Right now, you're on tour. What's the plan? Getting into the spring, getting into summer?
Tour.
Just tour.
It's like constant tour.
Europe, Australia.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Are we going to Australia? Is it official?
It's official that we're going. It's not official when. I'd also like to point out that I'm not drinking a carton of milk.
Yeah.
This is water.
It's our boxed water.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
FYI there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just tour, and then I think we're gonna make a video for Some Nights in a few weeks. So.
And we actually, I put that on our new music show the other night. Some Nights.
Wow.
Cool. How did people like it, or were they like, this is weird?
No, I think I think you guys are kind of at that point where you have a distinct sound. It's once someone becomes familiar with a hit like We're Young, you have a distinct voice, you have a distinct sound. So I think people pick up on that. People that are audiophiles and music fans can get that. So I think that's probably gonna be the next single. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
Yeah.
We love it. We feel like it's a mission statement to kind of who we are as a band. It's like We Are Young is very much a song, and it's very much us, but Some Nights is just the type of song that just lays it all out. We would have never thought it was a single, but the response has just been so overwhelming that we are like thanking our lucky stars that that's the next song that's going to represent who we are, because it really does, in a nutshell, like break down who we are. And I think that there's something also just relatable as a listener to that too.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys listen to your album? I've been talking to some other bands too about what you listen to. We were talking about listening to the radio, but do you ever just throw your album on and listen to it?
I listened to the demos the other day for the album because that was really cool to go back to them, hear the acoustic stuff,
yeah,
and then hear all the things Jeff did not being there, and how amazing his work was. That was the most recent thing I did.
Mm-hmm.
I actually put it on a running mix when I ran the other day with Kanye West and Drake, and I was surprised at how well it
worked.
How well it worked, yeah.
Yeah. Do you? What else are you guys listening to right now?
And Andrew, do you want to name some sort of indie band, because that's your thing?
I haven't really been listening to indie much. I've been listening to a lot of like.
Matt, you sure you don't want to reference Pitchfork in some sort of way?
Yeah, sure.
We've been giving Andrew a hard time.
Yeah?
My nickname is Indie 103.
Oh, that's funny. Man, rest in peace.
Or Sellout 109.
Yes.
I've been listening to a lot of like any Dan the Automator produced things, like Deltron 3030, Handsome Boy Modeling School, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break.
He is so Andrew.
Shoot me.
This guy's been single-handedly ruining South by Southwest.
No, I'm saving South by Southwest.
He's been single-handedly ruining our lives.
Well, South by Southwest has pretty much become an all-genre inclusive event, because there's a ton of hip hop here now. There's even, being in the South, there's country, there's pop, there's rock.
Well, we have a question for you actually then, because we were trying to figure out the other day, who's like the band here? Like last year it was like Odd Future. Like I remember we weren't here, but it was just all the coverage was only about Odd Future. So like, is there even a hip band this year? I don't think there is.
That's a good point. Everybody was talking about Odd Future last year.
I feel like it's better this year because there's no focal point.
There's
it's just
no
more about music.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of people are talking about.
We're not fishing. We're not fishing.
No. And I'm not saying. I think also Imagine Dragons. I think people. Another band that people are talking about. Tribes. I mean, the bands that I'm also a fan of. I don't know, but yeah, you're right. There's not.
It's weird, right? Like I feel like everyone's talking about Springsteen.
Springsteen, like Jack White's playing on Friday night. So
we should just talk to Andrew, because he's really got his finger on the indie pulse.
Yeah.
He's trying. He's apologizing
for
the
sellout pulse. Who's gonna sell out?
I think I could see Miniature Tigers selling out. I don't know.
Andrew's been calling us sellouts all morning. We don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, he's from Detroit and he owns land somewhere where people don't live.
A house for 20 grand.
He's like Andrew's like Bon Iver before Bon Iver.
Oh, there you go.
So he can say that.
He's real. Yeah, he's real indie rock. And he hears the song on the radio and he barfs.
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah, I can't handle any success. I have to. My money goes straight back to the orphanage.
That's funny. What about you guys? So, on the non-indie tip, what do you guys?
We hang out at spas. How not indie is that?
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of world music while I'm getting back massages.
Oh yeah, that's like all we've listened to lately is just soothing sounds.
What's it called? Acoustic mix or something?
I put it on the other night to fall asleep. We have this sleep app.
Sleep stream.
to fall.
Oh, the white noise.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
type of stuff. But I put on like the music of a spa, and it's just like, dude, like flutes and stuff like that. It's very calming.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of my new jam. I'm hoping
Maybe you could
that's
get a band like that to open up for you guys. Just kind of mellow out the crowd before you guys take over.
We don't function like we're not sellouts and we're not indie. We function like 46-year-old soccer moms.
Yeah.
Like that's sort of how we carry ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question: if you could go on tour with, if you could have your ideal lineup, 2 or 3 bands that you guys would play with, go on tour with, who those would it be?
Dead or alive?
Let's go live.
No, the band, Dead or Alive.
Dead or alive?
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
I would go with Robin alive.
I would probably go with. I'm just gonna go with a blast from the past. I'm gonna go Wilco.
Alive?
Dead.
Dead. Wow.
So the zombies.
The ghosts of the
Zombie Wilco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chili Peppers Dead.
Chili Peppers Dead, and a 3-hour Dan the Automator set to open up.
Alive.
Yeah.
Alive.
Alive.